is Divyaa. I'm in third year chemistry, and you don't know me at all, but I'm an Aries, and I'm really into astrology, and yeah, mostly what I look at is just like compatibility. Okay, you're gonna tell me your birthday. I'm gonna ask you when your birthday is, and you're gonna tell me, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, May 27th, you're a Gemini. Great, amazing, we're compatible, let's be friends. Even though you're two-faced, but it's fine because I'm chill with that. But then we also have, you know, those like late Decembers who are like close to being a Sagittarius, which is like, you know, like I vibe with because we're both fire signs. But then you could also be a Capricorn, and that's fuck. Like, we don't like Capricorn. Honestly, I just say fuck them all because they're pretty shady and we're not compatible. And like, I would just take that as a sign, like, you know, a sign from the universe, also from astrology, that it's like a no. I'm most compatible with Geminis, Sagittarians, Leos, and Aquarians. Even though like Aquarians can be like pretty blunt, they're like super funny, and like I feel like they have like a soft side, but like honestly, like they're like, you know, their front is that they're like super hard, badass. I'm like, dude, shut up. It's okay to cry sometimes. Not even just like astrology, but like your birth order, like who you are you most compatible with. Like, you know, your oldest child, like your firstborn, you know, it's like you want the best for them, you know, like they're gonna lead the family, blah blah blah. The last one is a baby, is like the last one you can hold on to, and the middle child is just like there, you know, it's just like, hey, remember me, you know, like, so that's why like this is maybe not a fact, but this is like what me and like my little crew of the middle child society, we all think, is that we are neglected, not of course like crazily, but like we are like the most neglected out of the three kids, or however many, but mostly three, right? So that's why like we crave that attention, you know, from outside the home, you know, like even friends' parents. Like I could tell you, all my friends' parents love me. You know why? Because no one talks to me at home. Okay, so yes, going back to compatibility. So it's not just like with astrology. I honestly feel like compatibility is everywhere. So I was saying I'm a middle child, and like we're most compatible with the youngest child because they're reckless, you know, like they just run around, like start shit at home. Like I literally was talking to my like one of my good friends, Bianca. She's the youngest, even though she's the biggest shit starter, but like we've gotten along. It's just like, you know, you just live with someone because you never lived together. It's our first year. Like it's literally been like a month and a bit since we started living together. She just fucking loves to start shit, and I'm like, bro, you can't be out here making me look bad. Not even look bad, but you know, just like being fucking annoying. And I'm like, dude, shut up, like leave me alone. But then we were talking, and like we actually like got into like a little fight, but then we're like all good now, right? And then she was like talking, she's like, you know, like I'm the youngest, you're the middle. I was like, yes. And she's like literally pulling it back on what I've told her, what my hypotheses of compatibility are, just bringing it back to me. I'm like, all right, Bianca, tell me, what is it? And she's saying, you know, like I'm the youngest, you know, like we're used to like getting things our way, we're used to being like, you know, like low-key conniving because you know your parents will give in to you, which is literally a fact. My sister has gotten away with so much shit. You know, me and my older sister, we're all 3 years apart, right? And I'm the middle, you know that. And then, okay, so me and my older sister, we were in high school, like literally wore jeans and running shoes because we were those fucking kids, you know, like brown immigrant parents come, they're like, I don't know what to dress our kids, you know, let's just do something with their hair. And literally, like, we have beautiful hair. I'm not trying to, like, you know, but like we have nice hair, but we didn't know what to do with it. So literally, I didn't know how to do anything with my hair, and all these kids had like regular people hair, you know, like they could just throw it up in a ponytail, they could leave it all out and no one would think they're crazy. But me, every morning I would have to go and my grandma would braid my hair because I didn't know how to braid, and also it was untamable. So that's just what we did. We just went to school ugly as fuck. And my sister, my younger one, rolls around, you know, with her like nice Tims on. I'm like, who the fuck bought you those Tims, Anishka? And she's like, oh, I did. I'm like, with what money? Literally, you've been working for a week. Also, she started working like literally halfway through being 16, even though I started working probably, honestly, like probably the same. That's okay. Okay, pause. Where was it going? That's why I like to take in like all aspects of compatibility to like make a decision on like whether we would be a good fit, you know, not even like that's more so for like relationships, because that's like actually could be something more toxic than a friend could be, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's just some forms of compatibility.